Liberty is a unique crossbreed of an Arabian and Andalusian mare and a paint quarter horse stallion. Liberty's dam has been my primary riding horse for the past 7 or 8 years. So I have an extensive knowledge of Liberty's training, exposure, and experiences. At this time, it's been about 4 months since Liberty was caught and ridden. Her reaction to this situation shows the solid foundation of her training. Liberty has had extensive groundwork, including driving, which made a seamless transition into riding with a flat halter and then a snaffle bit. Liberty is currently my favorite riding horse because she is very confident and willing. She walks with a purpose and knows how to take care of herself, especially in trail riding conditions. Liberty was raised here on this farm and has extensive mountainous trail experience. She jumps down to trees, crosses water without hesitation. Low water bridges, dirt roads with four-wheelers, dogs, deer, she hasn't bobbled. Liberty also has performance experience and hauls comfortably in the trailer with or without company. June of 2018, we participated in a pre-rodeo exhibition for a local family's medical expense fundraiser. I feel like the horses and I did a great job for only having a couple of days to prepare. September of 2018, a year ago, I took Liberty on her first solo haul to a popular schooling show in the northwest region of the state. We competed in 6 classes, including Liberty, halter, bareback, hack, and equitation. It happened to be a double-point show that day, so competitors were awarded 2 ribbons for each class to signify each judge's placing. We won 12 ribbons that day, which I found incredibly suiting because that day marked Liberty's 12th ride. So this morning I caught her out of the pasture, brought her here to our riding area. We live in a mountainous area, so this is our flat spot where we do most of our training after we're out of a small contained area like a round pen. So what's special about this filly is that she's very quiet, so she doesn't have many rides, but she's had a lot of experience, and she's been started slow with a lot of groundwork, including driving. She's had a lot of lunging. So I stand about 5'5", weigh about 130 pounds. Last time I measured her, she's about 14.2. I think she weighs maybe 700 or 800 pounds. She just got a new set of shoes on a couple days ago. So a lot of what I've done with her has been to keep her slow and confident.
Steep to climb. Try it.
She hasn't really been touched but a couple of times since May. And I haven't really tried to finish her. She's just got a good solid foundation. She's ready to go in any direction. I've been riding her in a snaffle bit, using a direct rein or a plow rein. I have not started her on neck reining. She does move off of leg pressure. She'll do a simple side pass. She's been around dogs, ATVs, dirt roads with vehicles, crossed lots of water, low water bridges, I'll get it. I've been riding her with a cantle bag on the back of this saddle. I ride in an English saddle because I prefer it. That doesn't mean that she can't be a Western mount if that's what you prefer. She'd be just fine with that. I rode her quite a bit this spring. In April, we have a local horse camp where people in the community bring their animals to a pasture, about I'd say maybe a 20-acre pasture, and all the horses go in there together. So she's been with animals that she doesn't know. She didn't cause any problems for the other owners going out and catching their horses. She didn't get in any trouble, so she does know to protect herself. She's a alpha mare in the field, so she's sure to check on anything that comes through. I'm just letting her settle down. I'm out in the pasture with a couple other loose horses, but as you can see, I've just kept her slow. Just taught her to appreciate standing quiet when she's concerned, rather than getting excited and thinking she has to move her feet. My favorite thing about this mare is her walk. I have not messed with her headset. We always have dogs loose out with us. We live kind of in the middle of the Ozark National Forest, so it's great to have those dogs around to keep an eye out on what's going on. I've worked her over a few down logs, and when we're out on the trail, there's lots of natural obstacles, and we definitely go over those. I have a love for jumping, so when we come to a down tree on the trail, I'm prone to turn around and take a couple extra paces so we can come back at a trot or a lope and jump it. She's been very willing with that. While I was in college, I really thought that I'd be competing at this point in my life, doing some showing, and that hasn't happened, so I feel a little guilty keeping these animals. I don't have the time or the means to be able to really use them the way they deserve. So that just means they're available for you.
You seem like to see me try to climb it. You pick the place and I'll choose the time, and I'll climb that hill in my own way. Just wait around for the right day. And as we rise above the tree lines and the clouds, and look down and hear the sound of the things you said today.